In this video, we'll be transforming our ordinary yard space into a haunted ghost ship. Join us on our ghostly DIY project as we try to scare up some fun. Let's talk about the items that I purchased for this yard decor. It's going to be hopefully ghost ship theme. First I have is a ship's wheel. I got this at Home Depot for about $80 if I'm not mistaken. I'll add a link down below. It turns to the left and right, just kind of goes back and forth. I'd hoped it had been geared better so that I could attach the pirate's hands to it, but I don't think that's going to work. Down here I have a zombie seagull, which I got at the spirit store. Probably one of the more expensive items. I think it cost about 25 bucks. And over here you'll see the skeleton. Now while he's bent down right now, he's actually 7 foot tall, so he's quite large. I've bought the rain suit off Amazon. I just kind of searched around until I found something super cheap that would fit him. I ended up buying 4X just so it was easier to dress him. And I think I got it under $10. We were looking for a striped shirt, which you see here. We got it at the local thrift shop for just a couple dollars. Again, some very inexpensive rain slicker boots. They were on the more expensive side, about $25. The skeleton himself, I picked that up at Lowe's for $100. Again, he's taller. He's a little over 7 foot. But it did create some problems because I wanted different types of headwear for him. But because his head's so big, nothing was really fitting. So you'll see this little beanie I have down here. It stretches, so it gives a kind of a fisherman's look. And then he didn't have the beard. So again, I found something on Amazon just for, I don't know, $6, $7, $8. And it came out really good. I think it's got a little more realistic look to it. And I have a flag that we usually fly out the back of the Can-Am. Because he's so tall, I'm struggling to find ways for him to stand up erect without digging deep holes here in the front yard. So he's probably going to be sitting, and I just grabbed a lawn chair from the back. And this is a piece of scrap that I have. It's an old water hose rack. And so anyways, if I need to shore anything up, I have that right now. So this is the area we're going to start building this. And yeah, follow along. Let's see how it goes. It's windy here on the island, so everything wants to blow over. So I'm having to use some tent stakes to hold this down. Let's hope it works. Not as good as I was hoping, but it's the start. Kind of try to get this hat right, but it'll stay in the weather and give him a weathered and salty fisherman look. Around. I just need more to it. It seems very simple right now, so I'll put the flag somehow behind him. I'll get the seagull placed. I got some wire. There's some old rigging wire. I just need to create a bow pulpit, and that's going to be a lot more work than I think I'm ready to do this year. Just trying to add some rope here to give a more nautical feel to this. I'd like to have something white, kind of to be more neutral. This is what I have. Well, that didn't come out looking very good, so I'll figure out something else because that didn't work at all. That was a little bit more work than I was expecting. I forgot how heavy that anchor is. So, yeah, it really needs a bow pulpit. I want to expand this every year, and this is just the first run at it. So, let me figure out a way to display that flag, and I think that'll be a good start. All right, so here's the final. I still want to do the bow pulpit next year, and I need a lot more seagulls to give it effect of a fishing trawler or pirate. So the flag came out pretty good when you look at it from the front side, but not so much on the side. But yeah, we want to get some more seagulls, maybe the bow pulpit next year. The little things I think help when you got the anchor and the rope or lines hanging off of it. So, but the side part, yeah, doesn't, I think it's just too busy because I have all my toys out here in the driveway. So, and I also need to fix that. I got some stuff hanging off of the flag pole. That's going to catch it and rip the flag. Also notice that I have it plugged in so you can see that the wheel turns back and forth. At night, I think this is going to look a lot better. We've also contemplated putting a fog machine out here to kind of give a little haze in the area. And if we could like get a green sea mist fog, I think that'd look really neat. We just came back from lunch and we got a chance to see the ghost ship display from the road, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a bit disappointed in the look. So we went back and got a few other items here, so let me show you. We're going to have a few more of the birds in the area. I think that's going to really help. And then we're going to create a bow pulpit out of some rods we found here, as you can see. And here's some of the extra birds. So bought an LED green light. I think this might give a great effect to it. All said and done, this was about another $100. From the street, we really didn't like how this anchor looks right here. Plant stakes that I bought did not work whatsoever. They're too flimsy. When I was trying to hammer them in, they were bending, and then when I wanted to tie the lines, they weren't able to keep it taut enough. So when I went back to my shed, I realized I had some old curtain rods that I didn't want to throw away because I know I could repurpose them for something, and they worked out absolutely perfect for this. So I have a nice rod that was going on the ground. We have some ornate ends. I found some old climbing line that I had, so I'm trying to make it look like a bow pulpit. I've got all the birds out now, and the lights installed. We'll see where I need to move it tonight, but you'll see in here that I covered up all the electronics. I had a little rubber pad, so I just put that over it and flung some rocks on it so the wind doesn't drag it up, but it keeps some of the moisture off of it. Everything I bought is rated to be outdoors, but again, I want to be as precautious as I can so I can try to recreate this year after year and hopefully expand on it. So I'm pretty excited about how the lines came out here. Flags even flying decent. It's getting wrapped around there because that's not a true flagpole. So I'm going to get something that has rings so it won't get twisted. But no, here we go. He does kind of keep wanting to lean back in the chair. The wind will shift him back. So I got to figure a way to keep him upright. But that's what we have. So I'll do one more video tonight to see what it looks like. And we're also thinking about doing a fog machine here. What the view looks like at night. The light is supposed to be green, but it's coming across more of a blue, and it's much brighter than I need. So I might change that out to be something a little less, or not so intrusive. I'm just looking for a little bit of an image. I do like the uplight when it comes to his face. Well, this is revision number 403. Joke. So I was really don't like the looks of it. Let's take a look over here. The way he's sitting down, there was no need of buying such a large skeleton if he's sitting down. And it just, from the street, it doesn't have a good look. So I bought some conduit, and I'm going to drive that. I got 2 pieces for his leg and a tall piece there that'll hopefully keep his spine up. Some pretty heavy duty pipe. I mean, it's just conduit, not steel pipe, but I did use the conduit because the wind here, I really worry about it knocking him over. So I think with that and a couple dozen zip ties, I should be able to keep him standing up. So let's try again. Well, there we go. I'm all finished. It certainly looks a lot better standing. The last thing I need to do is fix the flag. It needs a proper flagpole. Because when the wind's blowing, it just wraps around that one because it's fixed to the anchor. I also need to change out that light for a green one, but I might not even do that this year. But if I get a chance, I see one on sale, I might do it. So I got the pulpit, I got my crows and seagulls, I got the ship's wheel that turns, a 7-foot skeleton. I'm trying to go for my ghost ship theme, and I think this is a really good start. I'm excited to see where to go from here.
Thank you for joining us on this voyage to create a haunted ghost ship. We hope you're inspired to set sail on your own ghostly adventure. Do you have any suggestions to make this ghost ship even better? If so, leave a comment below and share your suggestions. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our new channel. See you on our next adventure.